Hello, y'all. Today is Thursday, July 29th, 2021 at 6 o'clock exact a.m. 6 o'clock on the dot. Well, look what I got. This suitcase somebody gave me. It's really heavy. Heavy to drag around. So it rained last night, but it didn't rain all night. But I had to walk with this thing in the rain, and I'm like, wow, a heavy suitcase. And so the fact that I have to put my sleeping bag in here also, I can't fit, I wouldn't be able to fit the other necessities up in here. But, this suitcase, now I definitely look obvious homeless. So last night, people were popping firecrackers in the rain downtown last night. Like deeper downtown, further downtown last night. I'm like, who the hell pops firecrackers in the rain? And they were super loud. And the very second I started to try to film it, then they stopped instantly and the rain got harder. So I got a little bit of sleep last night. Hold on, this thing is so heavy just to drag this. Hold up. I do not wear long sleeve shirts, but see, there was a red SUV that pulled up right across the street over there. Yeah, so it's way over there. Y'all can't see it, but they just pulled up. But it seems like I'm not allowed to enjoy my off days. Every time I try to enjoy my off days from work, it seems like, or every time I try to just rest, there's always something bad going on. There's always something going on. And I'm upset because even though I said I didn't have any plans, but I could have spontaneously, gone to the beach or try to go somewhere else to go swim, just for a variety of location or something. And, or I probably could have treated myself to a small little trip somewhere. I don't know, but, it's like they're tightening up whatever COVID restrictions back up again with the lockdowns, masks, social distancing, everything like that. And pushing the vaccines harder. And all that, So it's like, so I had to brace myself. Everybody's talking about stock up, be prepared. And here I have no way of prepping. I don't know how I can fit a whole bunch of survival stuff in here when I just got my basic daily needs stuff in here. I have no car. So that scares me too and made me feel like, well, it's pointless for me to try to fight for any goals if we have, it's pointless for me to fight for anything, any goals in life. It seemed like, forget career, forget this, forget that, forget, I don't even know whether I still am trying to fight for housing, so some kind of way. But if you got more than one organization that's oppressive towards you, you're being gang stalked. So, can't even get mail at Waterfront Mission because they play with my mail and they gang stalked me over there. So, y'all hear that noise harassment with the sirens? With the ambulance sirens or police sirens, emergency sirens? So, I think I mentioned this before. Me being a targeted individual, I call myself trying to be a prepper and try to stock up on food, water, and stuff, personal hygiene, and this or that, whatever needed for survival, and then attacked and tortured out of my home and back homeless again, and then find another place, and then have to keep moving. I didn't realize at the time that I got pain in my neck that ended up by my ear. So I got pain on my neck that went all the way up to my ear. I kind of twisted my neck a little bit. My left ankle's trying to hurt. So sorry if the sound of my this little suitcase is annoying to y'all. Yeah, so I get scared. I get scared of what will happen this time if there are lockdowns and I have nowhere to go. And I'm scared for all of whatever homeless people, not the ones who be stealing and gang stalking and stuff, not them, fuck them. But I'm talking about innocent, harmless, homeless people who just trying to survive and live their life righteously. And the ones, y'all get what I'm saying. But, I wish I had more sleep. I need more sleep. And can't sleep nowhere. So it's like one thing I hate when you gotta change a new debit card. Now I have to let all these whatever companies know my new debit card number. That's like trying to remember who all to give my brand new phone number to. So that's why I don't like having to change a new number either. So speaking of that, I forgot that it was once or twice within the past week or so they have a phone number that would call me, and then I called them back and they said that the phone number is not in service. I heard that's part of the gang stalking as well. It's like, how is it that a phone that's not in service gonna call you? That's weird. So I think some people call those robocalls or something. I don't know. I could be wrong. But my job offered me an advance, a cash advance. So I took out just a little bit as possible. Just took out $100, and so that's supposed to be, a little less money on my paycheck. They're shocking my left foot, but I didn't even realize they offered that, in an emergency, that they'll give you like a cash advance, and then so that's why I took out as little as possible, so well, since I couldn't, I have a limit of less restaurants and less choices of what the dog gonna eat. And I don't order Domino's that much. Ever since late March, I did in a hotel a couple of times, but last night I ordered Domino's, and I heard they only had one person working inside and 2 delivery drivers, and they took a while. I guess they must have been short-staffed, and so I was randomly selected as one of the people to, they got this promotion going on where I don't try to not eat Domino's that much, because I look at it kind of similar like McDonald's. I try to not eat McDonald's. I don't eat McDonald's, but I try to not eat Domino's. But because of my situation, that's why I ordered Domino's. I probably should have ordered Jimmy John's, but I don't order food all the time. But I ordered Domino's, and they had this promotion where 1 in 14 people get randomly selected to get something free. And I was surprised that I was randomly selected. It would have been super if I could have been randomly selected to get the lava cakes. But I knew I was going. It's a different selection of something free that you can get. But I ended up being selected to get just the cheesy bread. But I couldn't eat it. I couldn't take it with me because I don't have a refrigerator to put it in. And so I gave it to somebody, because I couldn't eat it all. Didn't get to even touch the cheesy bread, but I couldn't eat all the rest of my food. I ate the salad and the wings and the cinnamon. I was only able to eat 3 out of the 8 cinnamon twists, So, I'm still, I guess it's easier to get my stuff replaced since I'm locally here in Pensacola. And, it shouldn't be that hard like it was when I used to live in Los Angeles, but then I worked at the Grand Canyon. That didn't work out, workplace mobbing and gang stalking. So then, after that, somebody stole all my stuff, and then they were saying that without an ID, I couldn't go back home to New Orleans. So I was stranded there and trapped there for 3 weeks. And they gave me a freaking state ID. I used to have a license in Los Angeles, but I ended up with had a California state ID, for a couple of weeks. And I never had a state ID before. I would always have, for a while I had a learner's permit, then got the driver's license, so for a brief moment I had the California state ID until I got back to New Orleans and was able to get my license back and stuff like that. But me trying to figure out, why do homeless always steal from other homeless, or poor always rob, like in the hood, poor always rob and kill are the poor. You know, they never go after the rich folks. So, you know, it's like, if I don't have and you don't have, why you want to take the little or none that I have? You know, so, but yeah, the rich folks, they're more secure and protected and stuff. Other poor is considered more vulnerable. Yeah, so I wish I had more sleep. I didn't get that. I only got maybe a little over an hour of sleep last night, and I won't be able to rest. Today is my second off day, and I'm not ready to go back to work tomorrow, but I got no choice, you know. So I'm gonna go for now.